Hi friends, welcome to TutusFunny channel. In our last video, I explained how to install the PostgreSQL. In this video, I am going to teach how to create the database and tables. So the first I am going to have a look at the console base. So I am going to go to. So we have two ways to create the tables. First one is a console base, another way is a GUI base. Okay. So first you have to look at the SQL. If you type the SQL, you can see here SQL cell. PSQL means it's nothing but the PostgreSQL. Short format of PSQL. Click on it. Here the localhost. That's the now here where I'm going to configure the server. So server is a localhost, mean our current machine localhost. Okay, no need to do anything else. Press enter key. Database we have it automatically comes as a PostgreSQL. Press enter key. Port is a default port. Press enter key. Username I haven't given any username. Keep press enter key. Password, what is the password you gave while installing? Give the password 123. Press enter key. Here we have created the database. So you have to create the database. You have to press tab key on your keyboard and type the letter as capital. Create database. Here I'm going to database. You have to create as a off the cap lock and type as simple. I'm going to type the database which is a super market post like that. So here I'm making this column. Okay, here I'm making the post for the supermarket you are imagining. So I'm creating the database for supermarket. What is the business you are going on doing? Based on the business you are doing the databases. Okay, so you can press enter key. Your database has been created. It's a success message. Inside the database we have created a table. So table creation, you go inside the database, you have tried to say, okay, the command, you have typed this database which is the super market post. Okay, press enter key. Now you are connected to database supermarket post as a user. Here now you go inside here. Now inside here, if you are not implemented this one, it is not go inside this one. So you have go, yeah, you have created the database. So inside the database you are going to create the table. So you have to go inside the database. You have write okay /c. Okay, go inside the database. You have type the database name. So now you are connected to the database. This database you are connected as a post. Okay, as a user. So now here I'm going to create the table. So table also the creation this one. I paste it. How to create the table? Create table products inside the supermarket. I'm going to create the products table products. These are the products ID, products name, and products price which is called as attributes. Press enter key. Now the table creation also done. It's the simple process to we have to achieve the database and table using command line cell. We are called as command line or cell. Okay, this is the first way you have to get it done by the creating the tables as well. So next process we are going to do the GUI base. Now let's open the GUI. You have type pg. Here this is the our install pgAdmin. Click on it. Now the dashboard is opening. You have to wait. Okay, right, it's loaded successfully. Now this is our pgAdmin. So here you can server. Click on it. Okay, so okay, you will be able to see that is the database you are currently created on CLI. It's there. You are here. Supermarket post. This is the data we are created by the using CLI command prompt, which is nothing but a command prompt, which is nothing but a GUI. Okay, so that is a difference. So that you can see that schema, there is a field, the table is resided. Here is a table, the table which will be created, products. Okay, so now I'm going to go to create the tables database. So how to create the database of GUI? Select the database, right click, create database. You have to specify the name of the database. So I'm going to create this database. Okay, super market post demo. So okay, so I have given that this is I created by CLI. This is the GUI application. Just create you can create any name. I just create this like this. Okay, now let click save. Congrats, here you have successfully created the database, which is a supermarket demo. Okay, so now inside the database I'm going to do is I'm going to get the table. So inside the database you go to the schemas. Inside the schema we have a table option. Click on it. Here, this is a table. So there is no tables, we can't expand. Right click, create tables. Now we have to create the table name, which is I'm going to create products. Okay, products. Click columns. What are the columns you have to going to create? So click head column. How is it is? ID, you have to specify ID column. Data type I'm going to create as a integer. So integer. If you want, you can specify the length. You can write if you want to specify the length. Here the not null is a primary. Okay, so necessary things are not null and primary. You define the primary ID for the ID column. So product description. You have to write that text or watcher. Okay, so third one I'm going to create the price of the product. It should be the decimal or can write this one should be the integer. Okay, so this is how we have done it. All the products related columns are created. Hit save button. Now the products columns are successfully created. Okay, here the columns are successfully created. This is how we have done the things well. Okay, I hope you guys you understood the things well, how to create the database and table using CLI as well as a GUI. Thanks for watching.